Good morning.
Good morning.
I've called this meeting because we're currently facing many challenges in our company. Our competitors made large profits last quarter while we lost money. For a company that's been building houses for 10 years, this is unacceptable. It's time we look at how we can turn this around. This is going to be a quick brainstorming session. Can I get some ideas? Let's go.
May I suggest we take a look at our value chain to see what we can do?
I've already analyzed both our support activities and primary activities. We're at our limits, people. I need something innovative. Give me something good.
And what if we expand our market by going global? This will help us and give us an opportunity to grow in business, and with the current technology and internet, we can challenge our industrial leaders.
That's a good idea. But we need to analyze our capabilities. Do we have the necessary resources to expand?
Going global will be fantastic, but it's not feasible at the moment, guys. What I'll do is I'll have that added to our business strategic plan.
Okay, well, when you do that, please ensure that the IT strategy will align with our business strategy.
Okay, great ideas, guys. It's been productive, but what I want you to do now is to go out and get me a solution. I need to see growth, I need to see profit. We're going to arrange another meeting in 2 days' time, and when you come back, I need a proper solution.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Sorry I'm late, guys. Thank you for waiting.
You're welcome.
Right, we had a brilliant meeting last time, and I asked you for a solution. It's time for you guys to dazzle me. What have you got?
Oh yes, we've got a very brilliant idea. We'll present it to you right now. As a construction company with over 10 years experience, we've seen the impact of technology on business processes and the way we work. As a result, I and my team decided to come up with a 3D printing technology. But what is 3D printing? 3D printing is a process of developing three-dimensional solid objects from a digital file. The creation of a 3D printed object is achieved using additive processes. In an additive process, an object is created by laying down successive layers of material until the entire object is created. The earliest 3D printing technologies first became feasible in the late 1980s, at which time they were called rapid prototyping technologies. This is because the processes were originally conceived as a fast and more cost-effective method for creating prototypes for product development within industry. For us as a construction company, what this means is that we're able to produce houses, talk about 10, 20 houses in just one day.
Okay, that's great. So tell me, what industry currently use 3D printing?
Well, 3D printing is currently used in the following industries: the aerospace industry, that's for design and component manufacturing. Although the first 3D plane has not yet been printed, GE Aviation recently fired up a simple jet engine made entirely of 3D prints. In the architecture industry as well, it's used for design and modeling. And in the automotive industry, it's used for design and component manufacturing. That's local motors based in Phoenix, Arizona, has printed Strati, the world's first 3D printed car. The construction industry has recently joined in other industries that use 3D printing. For example, a Chinese company named Winsoon built 10 3D printed houses in just one day, each measuring 200 square meters. The reported cost for each was just £5,000. 10 months later, the same company built the highest 3D building, a 5-story residential house, and it's the world's first 3D printed villa. The villa measures 1,100 square meters and even comes complete with internal and external decorations.
Our target market will be first-time buyer. The low cost of the house will be appealing of the group of customer. Other customer will include government, civil homes and office, army, barracks, and other government building.
That's a very good group of customers we have there. Okay, tell me something. What is the current status of this technology?
According to Gartner's hype cycle, the growth of technology from conception to maturity passes through 5 stages. We have the innovation, the peak of inflated expectation, the trough of disillusionment, slope of enlightenment, down to the plateau of productivity. As you can see on the graph, the various applications of 3D printing in different industries has grown from innovation down to the place of productivity. But for the construction industry, 3D printing is still at the innovation stage. What it means is, this doesn't mean that the future is not bright for the construction industry, but this just means that knowledge will keep increasing and the application in the construction industry is going to go wild.
Really liking this. Okay. Are there any pitfalls that we should be aware of?
There are quite a number of disadvantages of a 3D printer. It could amount to loss of jobs because the 3D printer does most of the work. There's a limited number of materials that can be used since the same printer might not be able to print the required multiple materials. There's also the issue of transportation where, due to the size of the 3D printer, logistics of getting the printer to and from the site can be a problem.
3D printing has been around for a few years, but has not reached its maximum potential. As Moore's law suggests, processor speed doubles while prices decreases. If this holds true for the 3D building printers, we will see a high increase in the use of this new technology. The future for 3D printing is 4D printing. 4D printing uses 3D printers, although it is done from smart materials, which allows the final product to shape change. Imagine a world where buildings are able to repair themselves or protect themselves from things like earthquake. This is the future.